A very very good evening, namaste and धेरै धेरै स्वागत छ तपाई सुन्दै हुनुहुन्छ रेडियो नागरिक 96.5 मेगाहर्ट्ज and कार्यक्रम हो हट सीट र हट सीटमा यहाँहरुलाई सधैँ चाहिँ थाहा नै होला एभ्री थर्सडे इभिनिङ 7 till 9 pm आउने गर्दछ र हट सीटमा हट एन्ड ह्यापनिङ सेलिब्रिटी गेस्टहरु हामीसँग हुनुहुनेछ र आज भोइस प्रेसकाको सट्टामा म फेरि पनि यो वीक पनि आएकी छु म भोइस मन्दिरा र यो 1 घण्टाको समय हामी आज पनि एकदमै अमेजिङ द ट्यालेन्टेड गेस्टहरुसँग तपाईहरुको यो समय चाहिँ रमाइलो बनाउने प्रयास गर्नेछौं हामीसँग आज एकदमै ट्यालेन्टेड आई मिन आई वुड से दे आर द मोस्ट ह्यापनिङ alternative rock band of Nepal and they're really amazing. I'm sure तपाईहरु हामीसँग रहनुहुनेछ यो 1 घण्टाको समयमा and just to inform you that they are stuck up in the traffic so अलिकति टाइम दिदै हुनुहुन्छ उहाँले but I am so eager to have them here with me र तपाईलाई धेरै भन्दा धेरै इन्फर्मेसन र रमाइलो कुराकानी शेयर गरेको सुनाउनको लागि म एकदमै एक्साइटेड छु अहिलेको लागि I'm sure it is the same with you as well. So हामीसँगै रहनुहोस् आज हट सीटमा मिठो गीतहरुका साथै रमाइलो कुराकानी the alternative rock band The Act सँग so हामीसँग आज हुनुहुनेछ Abhishek and Suzina and their band members from the act itself so please stay with us right now we're going to go for another beautiful number and अहिलेको लागि हामीसँग रहेको छ माफ भन्ने गीत रहेको छ by Scars Nepal so we'll go check the song out we'll be right back stay tuned to Radio Nagarik 96.5 this is Hot Seat all right welcome back once again with this beautiful number you are tuned into Radio Nagarik 96.5 megahertz and the show is Hot Seat today. With you, here is your voice, Mandira. And in the studio, I have the amazing, the talented band members. Actually, they're the founders of this band, and they've come together all the way from different background, obviously from the music itself. But then they've come together and formed this fiercely powerful band, The Act. And we have today the band members. On the vocal, I have Sujina Shrestha, and I have on the guitar Abhishek Casey.
Hello.
So Abhishek and Suzina, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for making it to the show. I was so worried that the traffic was going to get so heavy and then it would take a long to get to you here in the studio.
Every
but
time.
on time. On time.
I'm so glad we made it.
Yes.
For a second I thought we wouldn't be here because like they said there was a fire
so
and like it's pretty bad. I was stuck there for like 20 minutes. They said like यता आगो लागिरहेछ भाइ जान मिल्दैन बाटो रोकेछ भने हामी shit. Then we went parked and we literally ran here. So.
Like literally.
Yeah.
I can imagine. All right. But
It's
then thank God you made it and thank you so much. I'm so happy you were here in Hot Seat today. And
so
I must tell you, I also want to congratulate you for forming the band, The Act. And then
thank you so much.
Thank you.
So first of all, beginning with like the question, I've had this in my head listening to all your songs, Suzina. Were you and Amy Lee had some kind of relation in past life? Like, you know, the vocals and the powerful voice and everything that you put into your songs. It's so much of power. Like
actually, it's not like I mean, I love Emily, but it's not. I was greatly influenced from her. I do like her. I do love her. But I was influenced from other artists, not Emily.
Okay. So who's your music inspiration? Like straight going to the inspiration.
Beyonce.
Oh my God. Same pinch, by the way.
Yeah. Beyonce, Christina Aguilera. We talked about it. है अघि भर्खरै मात्र हामी आउँदाखेरि we were talking about it हैन
right
अनि अब ब्यान्डहरु त्यो चाहिँ सोलो आर्टिस्ट obviously एमिली पनि हो एउटा हैन अरु ब्यान्ड आर्टिस्टहरुमा अब लाइक 3 days graceहरु छ alternative bandsहरु त्यस्तै हो
okay great so then right it's going to be like my interview is going to be always going to be like you know back and forth like the present current work and then the past and then the struggling days and all of them you know so now going back to how you guys came together like you belonging to the band Kramasa and Abhishek from the band Underside how did you guys meet and have this idea of like okay we think we want to form a band and do something different like how did this come across your heads
I don't know like we met and I don't know if you know we've been in a relationship for about 4 years now
okay
4 years so yeah and like she was doing music and I'm doing my own thing, and we thought it'd be fun, so we just like messed around with a couple of songs. So guitar take that, so I was just like messing around with it. Like I mean, I come from a very different background of music, like obviously. But like, but I like there's no bad music for me. I like every kind of music. So we just thought like, why not try and do something together. And it was actually very simple as that. We just thought, let's make some music together. We started, and then it grew into a band, and we thought, then this year things started getting serious. Started working on songs, and I wanted to experiment with some electronic stuff as well. So we brought that together. I wanted to play a lot of guitars.
And I wanted to do alternative music.
So
it was just like we just came together. It's like let's do it. And put the band together. Our manager supported us throughout the way. Susan, he's not here, but like and everyone's been really supportive. So I think it's going to. It's very new, it's super new.
But do you think it's gonna? It had happened for something really good.
I hope so.
Definitely. I think you also have the best of the band members, the other band members we couldn't have today, Poojan and Sujan today. It would be so lovely to have them. Have them here and share the whole entire journey of like forming a band all together. And also your manager today couldn't make it, but I think it's going to be lovely with you both together here on the show. And it's going to be amazing time sharing all your lovely, interesting music journey basically. So we're going to go for another song right now, and I have this song from Jindabad. Like Jindabad. Talking about like local bands from Nepal, what kind of inspiration do you draw from the like contemporary bands, like other bands who are working in Nepali music?
I mean, like, I love the band that you're playing right now, Jindabad. They're probably my favorite band in Nepal, and they're like very good friends, obviously, and like
we all love Jindabad. By the way,
they make like super good music. I was at the show last night and like so happy and proud that they're playing again, and like they're like, and the first song I featured with Rohit Sakya, obviously he's been producing our music so far for this album. So he's a super talented dude and a good friend. So I just love that. I think they're like one of the people I can relate to in terms of doing music.
Great.
Because like I think that's what I wanted to like break free from with ACT, was like not sound like anything else that's happening in Nepal. It's not. This is the kind of music that's been done for years. But I don't know why it was not done here. For all this.
So we'll find out more.
So I was there like, okay, we'll do it.
Sure. So we have Shades of You from Jindabad. So we'll go for this song, and please make sure you stay tuned for all our listeners and viewers who are watching us live on our YouTube live streaming. So please be with us. We'll be right back. For now, please enjoy Shades of You by Jindabad. All right, welcome back after that short commercial break. And remember, you're tuned into Radio Nagarik 96.5 megahertz. And with us today, we have the hot and happening alternative rock band, The Act. And I have the talented Abhishek and Suzina. So that's the camera. You've been on air right now on our YouTube live streaming. And here are amazing guys. Your followers are here sending out a lot of love and a lot of wonderful messages. So I'll just read out some of them here, so you can just maybe wave at them, and they could just have you see beautiful faces. So Bipul Bachwai writes in the all caps, The Act Banida, all love, and Bipul writes ahead, great fan of Abhishek Casey.
Thank you,
and he writes in big hello to Dayan Bauju Banu bhayeko cha. So nice I have Sudeep Shrestha here, and he writes Babba The Act Banida उहाँले आफ्नो expression पोख्नु भएको छ यहाँ. So we also have Sudeep again. So he is asking, how's your day, by the way? Okay, so we want to come to that in a while, but
long day.
Long day. All right, so we'll take some more messages in a while.
Okay.
But now, let's just get to your day. So how was your day, basically? How are your days going, like, currently?
It's kind of busy, Banum. We're like
busy
making songs, trying to like record more songs for coming days.
We have like big this Sunday for the band. I can't say it now. It's like
is it for music or is
it's
it for
go that way? And so it's gonna be nice. We have some cool stuff coming. We have a new music video out coming, and then like she's doing her own stuff too, like Susina,
Yeah,
her
I'm
solo
doing my
stuff, and
solo
like
stuffs.
I'm doing underside stuff because I have an album to release very soon, so I'm very
Okay.
busy with. And we start playing live, so we're booking shows for December.
Okay.
Not too many because we don't want to yet like go all out to play live. We want to release more music. Ajay manche
First,
like
yeah, exactly.
we have another video coming this month, and then like another in 2 months. So we want to like release more music. You know, people need to know us, be more familiar with us,
Okay.
and then we start playing like really.
Oh, that's
all
going to be
out.
great.
Yeah, it's gonna
So,
be
hey
nice.
guys, if you're listening to what Abhishek has been sharing right now, they've got something very special to announce this coming Sunday.
Sunday,
so
yeah.
that's going to be a big day, at
Yep.
least for our music lovers and all the followers and lovers and supporters to the act, and especially to Abhishek and Susina. Well, now coming to your collaboration together and forming a band now. How do you think you want to work together and take the band, the act further, let's say?
The act is like, I think it's gonna. But it all depends on how hard we work. I think in the end, you know, like what kind of music we can put out there. Like for now, we have a few ideas for like the
Yes.
next few EPs. So it's pretty planned out. So because like I've been doing music for a while, she's been doing music for a while.
Right.
So I think like if with the right amount of energy from all sides, you know, like from everything, if everything works out, it should be good. Because we have a big plan for the band. We have a whole visual team. Like it's not just a band. We want to put on a show, you know, when we go
Okay.
live. So live is a big part of this band. So
Right.
which we have not.
So you want to focus
touched
more
yet.
on that.
Like, you know, it's gonna be both. Like we're gonna be digitally, we're gonna be a very visual band. We're gonna have a music video for literally like every song we release. And then त्यसपछि चाहिँ we have the whole different aspect of playing live, you know, like where we want to have proper sound, a lights guy, a
Okay.
guy doing visuals.
Right.
In a year or something, you know, if we can get that big. So for now, we're just gonna focus on writing more songs, like reaching out
Great.
to people.
Great.
Main problem
we'll
with
come
it is,
to we'll come to how you guys work on making songs,
Yeah.
like how what goes
Yeah.
into lyrics and what
Yeah.
goes into the composition side in a while. But
Okay.
right now, I read this article where your music and your songs talk about mental health
Yeah.
and raising awareness for people's state of mind.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of message do you want to convey to the generation today, dealing with the daily conflict of
Yes.
what they want to do and the pressure they're having on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's about like just it's definitely a positive message. You know, it's all about reaching out about. Because I've personally been through. I have my family member. I've seen how dark it can get with
How to.
someone when someone is like that in your family, or when you go through that.
True.
I've had both sides of that. So, अहिलेको generation, I see more people. Well, it's coming up more kids because they have more exposure to everything. You know, they have
Everything.
so much you can see. There's so much you can take in,
Right.
and so many things will that screw with your head. So it's very simple. Our whole first EP is probably surrounded around that. The
Okay.
whole this depression and like
The frustration.
self search. It's inside job. The whole EP is not about like politics or
Right.
society. It's about what's going inside of you. You know. So I think it's important that people look at so much at others. They forget to look at themselves now.
Right.
They don't like all we do is look at others.
Right.
Post something, look at others. This is that. I'm like, so this generation is gonna need a lot of help. So I think so. It's just a small part of it, and it's obviously something that Nepalma awareness ko barema people talk about, street kids and everything. That's amazing. It's lovely what they're doing, but there are some things that are not touched
Right.
that people don't want to go there. So I
Right.
think depression is one of them. And now I can see like a few people that started coming up after
Definitely.
our video.
Definitely.
But like,
Yeah.
but like yeah. So that's what we want to focus on. We have some plans to work with people that we got the datas and stuff from, which has
Right.
been really busy. So we're gonna go into that too. So it's a positive message. You know, reach out. There's someone who loves you always. There'll always be a guy you can listen to.
Yeah.
Just put on your favorite band, listen to the song, and it'll be all right. You know, don't.
Like
Don't give
Susina, how would you put this for yourself? Like being the pillar of the band and the lead vocalist for the band, and being this strong woman who knows what kind of music she wants to produce and sing. What kind of message do you think your songs would give to the young generation, especially who are dealing with the frustration, who are dealing with the way they want to work for themselves, and especially those who want to take music as their inspiration? Like, how do you think it could help them?
everything goes through that period हुन्छ नि त्यो depression
हजुर
त्यो suicide गर्न मन लाग्ने I'm
हजुर.
sure you've gone through that he has gone through that
So
म
at
पनि-
some point
yeah exactly
everyone goes through that they say
Exactly, yes
Yeah.
अनि so it's like you don't give up you should not give up
mhm
there's music हुन्छ नि केही आफूलाई मनपर्ने कुरा छ होला
हजुर
हुन्छ नि मान्छे नै छैन भने if there हुन्छ नि if you don't find any people
mhm
you can find something हुन्छ नि from music or art हुन्छ नि आफ्नो
Yeah.
त्यो कुराहरूले पनि मेरो लागि चाहिँ म्युजिक मेरो म प्यासनेट छु म्युजिकमा आर्टमा छु होइन त्यस्तो कुराले मलाई इट मेक्स मी स्ट्रङ भनौँ न होइन
right
सो प्रब्ली त्यही हो अवेरनेस हाम्रो भिडियोको मेन त्यही हो डिप्रेसनकै बारेमा अवेरनेस होइन
right
So
this is something people could look up to you and
yes,
you
yes,
just have to
yes.
fight with it I mean not give
Yeah.
up is something
Not give up,
you want
exactly.
to express
Yeah.
basically
I live depression has become like a flu, you know, like a flu. Like a friend of mine told me, like it comes in waves.
right
So you get that like 3 days a month
mhm
type of ones, and you can be depressed not just forever,
mhm
but you have those. It's like this type of some say so.
mhm
It's something
which
that
I
should
think
be,
is true again
yeah, it is like
the kind of
don't you think you
life,
feel that like
yes
sometimes
true it happens to me a
What
lot
is
of
going
time
on? It
and
happens,
especially
everyone.
we're like I think most of the times we deal with the anxiety that we
Yeah.
have like on a daily basis
Definitely,
so that I think accumulates and goes on to a level of depression
sometimes yeah.
yeah
Because like the झर्ने बेलामा you get the crash and anxiety and then you crash. Oh shit, I can't do this.
right
Then you pull yourself back up.
mhm
You know, you take a shower, get out of the house, meet your friends.
right
So I think that's what it is. I mean, it's a serious issue, but it's something that someone should not go too deep into. You know, and we're not. And Amro music, we're not saying about pharmaceutical depression. It's different. The message we've given is about counseling or like psychosocial counseling. You
right
know? It's about bringing a kid up right,
mhm
treating people right, which does affect you in the head in the end, and like you treat others and how you're treated.
right
So I think it's so you know what I mean. It's,
probably
yeah,
just the right
yeah.
way
it's just
Yeah.
being a nice person and treating things normally. And if you still can't get out of it, then you just go ask for help.
mhm
Sometimes, you know, when you need it.
Wow, well said. So then, for now, at this moment, we'll go for the song, and this time I have the song from Kramasa, and it is called Malai Bal. So you geet hami rakteso. So do you have any attachment to this song, like personally speaking, Sujina?
Yes, of course. I mean, life ma when we try to do something good, you know, there's always someone to pull your leg.
Right.
होइन
Mhm.
सो दिस सङ इज अल अबाउट यो हाम्रो मेरो पहिलाको ब्यान्डले चाहिँ किन लेखेको भन्दाखेरि हामीले राम्रो गर्न खोज्दा पनि देयर वर सो मेनी पिपल हुन्छ नि क्रिटिसाइज गर्ने अनि खुट्टा तान्न खोज्ने अब त्यो गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामी सबैजना सँगै बसेर चाहिँ ब्यान्ड मेम्बर्सहरू चाहिँ मलाई बाल भन्नुपर्छ भनेर भन्थ्यो कि जस्ट डोन्ट हुन्छ नि
I don't care.
या एक्ज्याक्टली
Yeah.
हुन्छ नि
Right.
त्यही भनेर चाहिँ यो मलाई बाल भन्ने इट्स अल अबाउट द्याट
Right. Again, being very strong and just believe in yourself and stand for yourself.
Yes.
That's what you mean, right? And that's what this song also stands for, I believe. So here is Malai Bal, and just concentrate on yourself. I mean, you don't have to care about anything else but yourself. So just go ahead and enjoy the song. We'll be right back. You're tuned into Radio Nagarik 96.5, and the show right now is Hot Seat. आवाज नागरिकको रेडियो नागरिक 96.5 सुन्दै हुनुहुन्छ र यतिखेर तपाईँ सुन्दै हुनुहुन्छ कार्यक्रम हट सिट र आज हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ हट सिटमा हट एन्ड ह्यापनिङ अल्टरनेटिभ रक ब्यान्ड दि एक्टबाट अभिषेक र सुजिना एकदम रमाइलो कुराकानी पनि गर्दैछौँ हामी अफ एयर र साथसाथै अन एयर यहाँलाई चाहिँ ब्यान्डको फर्मेसनदेखि लिएर उहाँको गीतको र उहाँको जुन म्युजिक प्रतिको लगाव रहेको छ र म्युजिकले कस्तो खालको मेसेज दिन खोजिरहेको छ डिफ्रेन्ट कुराहरू चाहिँ हामी यहाँहरूमा सेयर पनि गर्दैछौँ र right now, talking about songs and music that basically you guys want to create under the act, like what goes into the process of making a song, like from the point of creating lyrics and composition and, you know, everything basically coming up for a song?
Yeah, it starts with a very basic. So with this band, we start very basic with just a melody, I think. Like we start with a simple melody and we just work on that. And like, we had like so many versions before we finalized it. Like,
demo.
Like मलाई and Rohitलाई मात्र थाहा छ like
Right.
3-4 versions. Like it took us 6 months to finalize on the song. We're like,
I know it took you 6 months, and then it has like 4 or 5 rendition of
yeah,
the
same
the song,
Yes.
and the
We're gonna
final one
share
is
it
Yeah.
in the future, like different. It's got one like that's like super like Foo Fighters kind of heavy rock kind of feel. And this one's more like alikati subtle with alikati chalirako type plus duitai. And then so she did the vocals, she did her job like really well. And then like me and Rohit, we had to finish what we started, so we're like fighting on it for 6 months. But yeah, I got out. It went good.
Yeah. Now talking about your song Haraiko itself, the video is so amazing. I think the message is so massive. Like from the creative point of view itself, is the portraying of stories are so different from the regular
Factory,
way. Yeah, Fuzz does amazing
Those
job.
guys are amazing. Himal is the new guy. Himal Pani, he's from the black metal hardcore band Kalo Dingo. He's like a good friend. We played together in the past, like way back.
Right.
Yeah, but he's amazing. He just joined First Factory, and like of course there's like Rohit, me, Prasid, Pratik, the whole Prajwal, Barka, everyone, the whole team is amazing. Huh? But this time Himal was the man. Like he did a great job. Had a great time. Everyone worked like so hard.
So maybe you want to give a thumbs up to Himal and to the entire First Factory.
Definitely go for it.
Right. So then how about we go for a song right now? Like we're going absolutely live, and we want our listeners and viewers to have your live performance, maybe a short one, a little bit maybe. Yeah. So which song are we going to do? Yeah, that's his guitar. And what song are we going to do?
We're going to...
the song here, and then we'll go for the original song later. So here we go. Are we ready, guys?
Yes.
Let me check. All right, I think we're ready.
बितिसक्यो गाउँहरू त सके मुटुलाई ढुङ्गा बनाउँदा विश्व मुटुलाई माथिएमा कुनै आशा दिएनौ मलाई मनलाई थिचिसक्यो एक्लै यो मन आत्तिएर हराएको थिएमा कुनै आवाज दिएनौ मेरो आवाज सुनेनौ ध्यानमा थिएमा कुनै आशा दिएनौ मलाई आशा दिएनौ भेट्दैछु म आफैलाई समेट्दैछु म आफैलाई दिन रात एक गरी उठ्ने लाखौँ प्रयास भेट्दैछु म आफैलाई समेट्दैछु म आफैलाई दिन रात एक गरी उठ्ने लाखौँ प्रयासहरू
Oh my God, that was amazing. Thank you so much.
Like
Here's the big
tune.
hand for you both. Thank you so much. So we're going to go have this original song for all our listeners once again. So yay, here goes this amazing number, Haraiko by The Act. That's right. You are tuned into Radio Nagarik 96.5 megahertz, and the show right now is Hot Seat. So today on Hot Seat, we've been talking to this amazing couple, amazing band members, and the true example of alternative rock band. There you go. He's got his style. Abhishek, we have with us, and that was like amazing. The song that you just played, Haraiko, live right here in our studio. Can you do that once again?
Yes. Is that okay?
Yeah. No. The one you were just doing, like the kind of voice that you had just now.
Yeah. Yes, I can do that voice.
Wow. Thank you so much, guys. It was like amazing. So there are like hundreds of people watching us probably, and also like many people listening to us right now. What would you like to say to all the listeners and your fan followings, basically? Also representing like the alternative music, like in terms of Nepali music, alternative music like बुझ्ने group कस्तो छ अथवा उहाँले खोजेको taste कस्तो छ हामीले दिन सकिरा छौं छैनौं, you know, mixing all of these. Would you like to say anything? Like it's
I think it's very new for us. If I was supposed to write something in English, it'd be like, yes, let's do it. It wouldn't take. I mean, Nepali ma lekhiरहेको छु, and that is the main thing with ACT. I wanted to write in Nepali, you know.
Great.
मलाई Nepali music सुन्ने मान्छेलाई I wanted to at least give them a choice. It's like, you know, अहिले कस्तो, you know, the scene like it's either Bollywood go वो भएको type को, or there's music coming up. I tell a lot of indie stuff. And so I thought no one was doing this thing, and we loved, both of us. So I'm like, see, we wanted to do it. And we have not like perfected it. It's the first attempt, so it's only gonna go better. Like, so people like, we're gonna work our asses off, you know, write better songs. Because it grows, you know. The writing process, pani band song grows. Also, like, hey, no matter how long you've been writing for, if you write for something different, you're always new. It's still a new band. Yeah. So then it's gonna only go better with it. We can promise you that, and then maybe we have like plans of doing an English EP somewhere down the way. But like for now, we're gonna stick to Nepali mai लेखेर. So we're gonna कहिले हामीलाई कस्तो weird लाग्छ नि त्यो alternative English सुन्ने मान्छेलाई म नेपाली गीत सुने कि के नमिला के नभए कस्तो आफूलाई अप्ठ्यारो लाग्छ हुँदैन त्यो.
Although we're not good at that, I mean judgment मा चाहिँ we want precisely something, right?
And so that's something I want to break. And then to comfortable सुन्ने feeling आफूलाई first मा आफूलाई comfortable हुनु पर्यो अनि you so it's not like full on heavy metal, because I'm sure there's so many people who just listen to like normal alternative rock. Who doesn't listen to it? And like, so it's for that kind of people, and of course the new people can try it out if you like it.
Wow. Great. So guys, thank you so much for coming over and sharing this amazing experience from the band. And towards the end, I just wanted to ask you like a couple of questions. Who's the most funny person in your band? The ACT ma सबैभन्दा funny title चाहिँ कसले पाउँछ यदि दिने हो भने? And who's the most hardworking person in the band?
She's hardworking.
Really? You're like pointing to each other. Wow, she's
hardworking too. Yeah, like we all do our share of work. Susan is super hardworking. Our manager, very. He's the.
Now coming to the point.
I work hard for music, but nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm actually lazy. She does a lot of work. She works from a cargo cam shit. So I'm a lazy ass guy. You know, I just make music in my bed. That's what I love doing.
All right, so there you go, guys. I think you guys have the best members working together.
Yes,
and I want to wish you all the best.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, we're very glad, and our viewers and our listeners are so glad to have you in the show. And a lot of guys are showing their love and support to you. So maybe once again a big wave to.
Thank you so much, guys.
All of you.
Watching.
It's going to be a goodbye from today's episode, and we're going to leave our listeners with this amazing number from your band featuring Kira Nepali. Prashna bhane geet ko sathma we're going to take our leave. So yes, one line for this song. One line, on this song.
On this song.
Yeah, Prashna.
I think this is the landmark for what we started. And it's a fusion between electronics, like dubstep, alternative with traditional instruments. So it's a big step. मान्छेले अझै बुझाएको छैन गीत so listen to it again folks.
Right. All right. So we're going to have this song for all of our listeners and viewers. So once again, Sujina, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Abhishek, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And my
Thank you so
regards to
much.
all your band members and your
Thank you.
manager. And there's way to go for ACT. ACT
hope so.
rocks. And I hope to see you guys very, very soon.
You
Thank
too.
you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
So all our listeners, thank you very much for being with us. Make sure you stay tuned to Radio Nagarik 96.5 megahertz. And up next is, Ashish Dice is supposed to be here, but I don't see him around here. But maybe our voices are ready to get you some amazing, amazing, delicious show for you. So stay tuned and enjoy.